Hi, my name is Nomava and welcome to my channel. Today I just want us to address the issue of talking too much. I feel like there's something strange and unacceptable, about talking too much. It always causes issues where there's not supposed to be any issue. You always regret the things you've said that you were not supposed to say. But first of all, I like to indicate that it gives away a sign of lack of wisdom or lack of emotional control. You come off as somebody who lacks self-control. In the sense that if you talk too much, because you always have to prove to everybody that you know something or you don't agree with certain things, but without directly indicating or highlighting the issue, but you always have to justify everything, unnecessarily so at times. So that's what it does. Secondly, it makes you look like you're a coward, because comfortable and well secured people and people who are not scared of anything, they don't need to prove anything to anybody, so they don't need to talk too much just so that they can appear as if they're not scared of anything. So if you do a lot of talking than acting upon something or on something, it's a sign that maybe you're intimidated by a certain situation or someone. So it always comes off as, a sign of cowardice. So that's the vibe you're giving out there, that okay, you're scared of something or you're intimidated by something or by someone. So yeah, that's what it does. Thirdly, in so many words, there's a sin. You're always going to sin one way or the other when you talk too much. It's either you're going to offend somebody without even knowing or without even planning to offend someone, or you're going to lie. So one way or the other, you're going to do something that is not acceptable. So yeah, it causes a lot of issues. Lastly, you would get into certain issues that you're supposed to avoid. Many of the challenges that we have as a society or as a nation even, they are caused by too much talking. In the sense that if you were to mind your own businesses and keep quiet, or sometimes not even entertain any situation and just keep quiet and avoid things that maybe seem not to be easy to avoid at times, so you would get into trouble because of a big mouth at times. But you would notice when you stay away from a lot of issues, mostly it's because you were keeping quiet, or mostly it's because you were minding your own businesses, so you didn't have time to comment on certain things or talk about certain people, talk about their businesses. So it kind of helps you understand that there's a lot of important things out there that you can focus on, that you can comment on, and things that don't have to, comments that do not have to offend anybody. So I think that it's something that we really need to look into and see how important it is that we don't talk too much, because at times you end up blabbing, or there's going to be a lot of redundancy as well. You always repeat things, especially if you're intimidated or you are unsure about something. You're always going to repeat things, and people in general, they don't respect people who talk too much. The society doesn't learn anything from talkative people and people who talk unnecessarily. So it's pivotal that we understand that when we talk too much, people might lose respect for us because of the energy we're giving. You just keep quiet and see. And keeping quiet also helps you to learn things that you didn't know. Unlike if you're always part of a conversation, every conversation, when you are part of it, just for once and sit back and look, and you learn a lot of things when you learn from afar. When you see things happening at a distance, you are like, oh my goodness, I didn't know it was like this. Or you hear things or you see things because now you're distant and you're giving yourself time to think and time for self-introspection, and it might help. It helps a lot. So let's try that, guys. Otherwise the society doesn't need more talkative people than it already has. It needs different type of people, different type of characters, different type of personalities, right? So I'm not saying you shouldn't talk at all, but I'm just saying, can we learn to keep quiet when there is no need for us to talk? Because you also want to avoid talking just so you can fill up spaces of awkwardness. If it's awkward, it's awkward. I mean, we'll get used to it, right? It's not like it's going to do anything important for us. If it's awkward, we'll get used to awkwardness. But we don't have to talk just to make other people feel comfortable about themselves while we're losing our self-respect and our dignity in the process. Okay, thank you guys. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.